Yells.
How was your
Yes.
day?
All right.
Alright. Hello, I'm Richard Stevenson, and this is Lois Taylor, and we're from Omegle.com. Now, we've encountered a problem today. Your son has been reported many times masturbating on camera, and he's reported by many members, even recorded by a couple, and sent to us as evidence. Now, we're trying to solve this problem in a professional manner. Is there any way you can help us?
What are you talking about?
Excuse me, I'm just gonna ask you to calm down. Your son has been caught masturbating on our website, and he's been caught masturbating on camera on our website, and it's been recorded by many users as evidence, and we are sure that this is him. We have traced his IP address, and from there got your phone number, so we are sure this is him, and we're just trying to solve this problem professionally. We want this to be
Wait
a
a minute.
safe and responsible website.
My son's computer doesn't have a camera. What are you talking about? He doesn't have a camera.
Ma'am, you see, my name is Lois Taylor, and we were from a website called Omegle, and it is where people, they interact and chat with other people on video, and basically it was recorded that your son was masturbating on the camera over and over to many different people, and there's been recordings to prove it. We have evidence right in front of us, and we have gotten many emails, reports, and all that, and then, the IP traced up to this phone number, so we just called you to figure out how we could handle this professionally.
This is very hard to even.
Do you think you could get your son on the phone to talk to us about this? Because we feel...
No, I'd like to get your name and where you're from,
I'm...
and I'd like to find out even more if this is, in fact, legitimate.
I am Richard Stevenson, and this is Lois Taylor, and we're from Omegle.com. Richard Stevenson,
Uh-huh.
and this is Lois Taylor.
Lewis with Lewis?
Yes.
Lewis, yes.
Lewis, Taylor. And you're calling from?
omegle.com. It's a website where you can interact with other people over the webcam.
So, now,
I'm talking.
you said, when was the last time this happened? I'm sure you have a record, because, first of all, I do not know how his computer can link to my cell phone. That's a very interesting question.
According to this here, he was last doing it 2 days ago exactly. Now, this website is very dangerous for children because there are other people doing this. We've got about 10 other calls to do after this. There's a lot.
Okay,
It's
which
really dangerous.
website is this? I'd like to find out.
Omegle.com. And, we're the managers of the website. It's a very popular website. And the more people that use it, you don't have a username and all that, but we get IPs of people who use that, and we can therefore trace information so we can contact people who have been breaking our terms and conditions.
Oh, my God.
Ma'am, is there any
yeah,
way we can
okay.
talk to your son? Because going straight to the source of the problem is the best way that we can solve it, just to
Why?
really resolve the problem. Because we don't need to get him in trouble. We don't need him to be grounded by his parents. We just need to talk to him to get him to stop, because this is a dangerous act for a young child to be doing.
Yes, because there are other children, around his age that sometimes go on it, and then they see another person, doing that on the camera. That's, very disturbing for other people to view on a website when they don't even expect it coming.
Okay, and when was the last time this happened?
2
2
days
days
ago.
ago, you said. So today is Friday. And where are you guys calling from?
We're calling from New York.
From New York.
Yes, New York.
And this happened 2 days ago.
Yes.
And before that, when else? 2 days ago would be... Okay, when else did it happen?
The time period has been from 2 weeks ago to 2 days ago, and it's been going on steadily since then. It's been a problem, and he's been reported many times from different users, multiple users who have reported him doing this extensively and very inappropriately. He's been breathing hard into the mic, making seductive noises, and it's been very disturbing for some of our users, and some of our users have even reported mental trauma from this, and some of them have needed to go to counseling because this was so disturbing. So we're probably going to need to have some legal issues here. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but for sure there's going to be some actions taken.
I will find out and I will deal with it myself as a parent.
But you realize, as a company, we have legal ramifications that need to be taken because of this, because that is an illegal action, that he's not allowed to do this under the United States jurisdiction.
Let me speak first, because you're actually threatening me right now. That was a threat.
That was not a threat.
I do not appreciate that. It should be brought about to the person, like you got the number of the parent.
You got some Asian spice. I like it. You're spicy. You're spicy.
Well, ma'am. When you log onto the website, it says terms and conditions and all that, and there's a button that says I confirm that I'm over 18 and I will not break any of these rules at all, or legal action could be taken.
I was about to assist you until you threatened me.
We have recordings and everything from users that have evidence. That's how we know that it was your son, because we had proof, we had videos, we had many reports, so many emails, all from your son. Many people
like
were reporting him for the same reason.
He has even been reported with a horse mask on, going, and that is, yes, a horse mask. Yes, it's very disturbing. I know, and
what is a horse mask?
A horse mask, you know, the animal, a horse, a mask.
Do we have a horse mask at home, Cheryl? Does they have a horse mask? Yes. I don't think so.
Well, you know, he could be hiding it. I don't know. I've never been to your house. I have no idea.
A horse mask? I mean, you just said it looks like a horse, an animal.
Well, yeah, you know, the animal horse. It's just a fake.
I don't have the money to buy that shit. What are you talking about?
Well, of course you couldn't have bought it, but I mean, he could have. You know, he could have some friends at school.
Legally? Seriously, how did you get my number legally?
Yes, but in this site, right? we have adults and then mature adults just chatting back and forth, getting to know each other, and then we have your 10-year-old son wearing a horse mask, beating his dick on camera. Like, it's very inappropriate and very disturbing to some of our users. We have to do right.
What do you want me to do besides take his computer away?
Well, we want you to spank the shit out of him, and then another problem that you.
That is very appropriate. How old are you? 19?
I'm 32.
Yeah. Does that make any sense of what you just told me?
That is a completely rational decision for you to make against your child, because.
Do you allow other people to tell you how to discipline your child?
I do.
That's bullshit. You know it. You allow a complete stranger to tell you how to discipline your child.
Ma'am, please calm it down.
Ma'am.
No, he was very rude.
I can understand that, but I mean, we're trying to take care of this issue.
It in a very mature fashion. I do not have to get along with you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Business.
Excuse me, ma'am. To solve this whole problem, what I would do as a parent, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just making a suggestion and something that would completely solve the problem. Now, what I suggest for you to do is find your son's horse masks. Now, and also you need to find the webcam. And now what you need to do is take the horse mask and put it right on your head and give us a little bit of a show with that horse mask on. Give us a little bit of a sexy taste of who you are.
You just ban him from your website, and you will have nothing to do with him.
But ma'am, the question is...
And you telling me what to do with a horse mask? That was so inappropriate.
That was sexy. What you need to do is... Have you ever heard of the website Pornhub Live Cams?
Excuse me?
Have you ever heard of the website Pornhub Live Cams?
What is that?
It's a website where young sluts and Asian women such as yourself go on camera to be objectified by older men and perverts for money. Do you think that would be something you'd be interested in? Because that could solve the whole problem. We can employ you in areas such as that. We can get you onto the website. We have contacts, and she hung up. Fucking love it. Alright, well, that was good.
Do another one.
Yeah. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed our video. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment, and just check out our channels. Alright, peace out.